In today's video, I'll be going over the overarching major issue with Amazon Kindle Direct Publishing that I'm starting to see with people as we move into 2023, and then I'll be going into detail about how you can avoid it with your KDP business. What is going on, guys? Welcome to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Dane, and on this channel I talk all about self-publishing books on Amazon, on entrepreneurship, and just lifestyle in general. So if that kind of thing interests you, make sure you subscribe, drop a like on the video, and hit the notification bell so you know when I post new videos. In today's video, I'm going over the one overarching just major issue that I'm seeing with a lot of people who are just getting into Amazon Kindle Direct Publishing, especially as we move into 2023. I'm starting to see this more and more with people who are in my programs or who I'm talking to or just friends, acquaintances, whatever it may be. They're noticing it as well with people who are self-publishing books. And I just want to go over what this problem is. There's actually a couple of things that kind of make up the entire problem, but I'll state what it is right away. And I'll go into those. I think there's three main things that I want to discuss in this video. And I'll be going into detail on each one, how you can avoid it. Okay, so without further ado, let's jump into my computer and let's talk about these issues. So like I said, the problem with KDP is that people don't take it serious enough. Okay, people are not taking this serious enough at all. They don't treat it like it's actually a business. They treat it like it's something that they're just going to make money off of and flick a switch and boom, they got income coming in. But before that happens, because it can happen once you get the business under your belt, you got it running, it's automated and all that kind of stuff. But in the beginning, you got to put in some work and you got to take it serious and treat it like any other business that you'd be starting. Okay, so let's go into detail about the three main things that cause this. So number one is people need to start taking time to pick a topic that you like and enjoy. Not only one that's going to be popular, but make it a topic that you like and enjoy. So a popular keyword is great and all. You find something that's super popular, something that's going to make you a ton of money, that has a ton of potential. It's got low competition, tons of demand. It's got all the right numbers, all the right figures. One thing you need to make sure of is that you're interested in it as well, because I've seen people do this where they pick a topic that's a very good keyword. It's got tons of demand, but they just don't really care about the keyword. Even though that keyword could make them tons of money, if you don't care about it, you're not going to put time and effort into the book and actually make it something that you're proud of. One other thing that you got to make sure you know about is that, will it work on KDP and Audible? So you're picking the topic, you take enough time, you think it's something that's going to be great on KDP, it's got great numbers, but before you move ahead, will it make sense in audio format as well? And this isn't something you need to do, but it's something that is definitely going to give you a very, very large advantage, because not only are you going to make money off of the paperback and the ebook on KDP, but you can also make money off of the audiobook if you pick the right keyword that works both in paperback and audio format. And finally, is it something that you are proud to promote? Is it something that you actually would take from Amazon and give it to one of your friends or your family? People don't take the time to do this, it seems like, and they just kind of publish something that they're not really proud of, but it's going to make them money, so whatever. But in the long run, this kind of thing dies out and it's not going to be a solid seller. So that's problem number one. Problem number two is that people don't take the time to build a solid foundation, right? And what do I mean by solid foundation when it comes to publishing books? So this should be obvious, but if you don't have a high quality writer, then the book it might do good in the beginning, but once people start to read it, start to leave reviews, you're going to see a bunch of bad reviews start rolling in, and this is going to kill your book long term. So again, hiring a good quality writer, high quality writer, and working with them one-on-one, supporting them and telling them what you like, what you don't, and continuing to work with them throughout the writing of the book is something that is very, very crucial that I found that a lot of people just don't take serious enough. If they don't have a high quality writer, you're going to get bad reviews in the long term, and that book is just going to fizzle out, and it's not going to do very good. Might get a lot of sales in the first, month or so because you picked a good keyword, but if the writing is bad, you're going to get bad reviews, and that book is just not going to do well long term. On top of that, things like a high quality cover design, optimized title, and book description, these three things are very, very crucial as well. Because let's face it, people do judge a book by its cover. So if you have a bad cover, you have a bad book description, you have a bad title, it's just not going to leave the right impression on someone. They're probably not going to click your listing on Amazon, and you're not going to get the sale that you're looking for. So these kind of things, high quality writer, high quality title, high quality book description, high quality cover, all these things make up a solid foundation for your book. And if you don't have these things integrated into your book from the beginning, it's not going to do very well long term. Okay. And what we're looking for is a long-term book, an evergreen topic that's going to sell forever once we publish it on KDP and we get ads running to it, we start ranking it, we get some good reviews on there. That's what we're looking for. And one other thing to note is high quality A+ content. If you don't have high quality A+ content, which is the stuff right down below the book that kind of additionally sells the book, you can put pictures in there, you can put additional descriptions in there, you can explain what chapters are included in the book. Tons of different things you can talk about when it comes to A+ content and what you can include. If you don't have a high quality A+ content, I found if my book doesn't have A+ content versus a book that does have A+ content, the book with high quality A+ content always sells better. And if you're looking to do this for your book, I do have a video on my channel that talks all about A+ content. If you look up on my channel, you'll be able to find how to do it and create high quality A+ content for your books. Last but not least, people do not have patience when it comes to their launch, okay? I see people launching books and all of a sudden, like 3 days later, it's like, oh, my book's not selling anymore. I got no reviews yet. I might as well quit. Throw in the towel. They just completely give up. And that is a very, very, very big issue. If you're going to give up after 3 to say 5 days, even the first week after your book is launched, it's not getting enough sales that you wanted to, it's not getting the traction you wanted to, it's not getting the reviews you wanted to. Not only is that just going to be detrimental to your book, you're going to give up and not sell it anymore, but it's just a bad mindset to have when it comes with any kind of business. If you're going to launch it and you have higher expectations than you should within the first week, it's just going to make things worse and worse as you go along. So when it comes to having patience with your launch, it's very, very crucial. You give that book a month just to see how it does, how it sells, how it's ranking, what people think about it with the reviews. Reviews alone can take a week just to show up after someone leaves it, because Amazon has a review process for the reviews before they get posted live on your book. So it can take a few days just for your reviews to show up. So reviews and rankings don't happen overnight. And like I was saying, it takes a good 3 to 4 weeks for your book to establish that ranking, establish some good reviews, get those Amazon ads dialed in so that you can continue to use them, optimize them, and make money off of your book. It just doesn't happen overnight, unfortunately, and people lack the patience to understand that, it seems. So take time to find the right audience / people who will enjoy your book and leave a good review. So when you're doing the review process, I have a video on my channel about getting reviews and stuff like that. But during the review process, when you're giving your book out to people, pre-readers, stuff like that, make sure you're looking for it and you're doing your due diligence in the right Facebook groups, the right Reddit pages, finding the right people on Puppy to leave a review on your book who are actually going to enjoy your book. It's the right audience to put them in front of. If you're giving your book about gardening to someone who's into like rock climbing or something like that, chances are they're not really going to care about your book. They're not going to read it or even leave a review. So make sure you're doing the right audience research before you send out your book to people in order to give them reviews. And if you find the right people, good reviews paired with a good foundation, paired with Amazon ads, equal success. Okay, it's plain and simple. If you have a good amount of reviews with high quality ratings in them, so 4 stars or above, with a good foundation like I talked about, having a good cover, having a good title, having a good book description, all those things paired together with some solid Amazon ads, the book is working for itself. The Amazon ads are just supplemental to the book. That's what's going to grant you success when it comes to self-publishing. So like I said, all this stuff, it takes patience. You have to have patience in order to wait this kind of thing out. Put in the time, put in the right amount of time when it comes to finding the right people to review your book, putting the right keywords into your Amazon ads, optimizing those Amazon ads, having the right covers, having the right titles, all this stuff together, taking the entire business seriously is what is going to make it's going to make the difference between someone who lasts maybe 2 or 3 months self-publishing compared to someone who publishes for a whole year, publishes 6 to 10 books and does very well, brings in the money and starts to do it automated almost, where they don't even have to touch the business. They have other people running it for them. Okay. It's the one main factor that I see. It's the one main problem that I've seen over the past few years, is that people just don't take it serious enough. And if you don't take it serious enough, you're not going to make money from it. So that's it for today's video. It's just kind of a ranty video I want to talk about. But if you're someone who is brand new to self-publishing, you're looking to get into this, all this stuff I've talked about here, and you're looking to take it seriously, the first link in the description down below is going to let you join my 100% free Facebook community that actually has over 10,000 members in it now. This is a very old screenshot here with 2,500 members. It has over 10K people in it now. And the thing is, when you join the group, pinned to the very top is my 5-step guide to getting started with self-publishing. So if you're someone who wants to get into this, you don't know where to get started, pinned to the very top of the group is my 5-step guide to getting started with self-publishing. You can also send in questions in there. There's tons of supportive people, including myself, answering questions all of the time. So it's a perfect place to get started if you're someone who's brand new. Other than that, that is it for today's video, guys. If you enjoyed it, make sure you hit subscribe, drop a like on the video, and hit the notification bell so you know when I post new videos. Try to post new videos about self-publishing, online entrepreneurship, and just lifestyle in general every other week or so. So if that works for you, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.